Hello everybody, welcome to the Explore Mobile Lab program. My name is Dr. Jorge Rodriguez. I am the lead engineer for the program. The Explore Mobile Lab was launched in June of 2019. The lab has worked on taking the necessary tools to middle schools across the state of South Carolina to run hands-on activities that aims to introduce science and engineering to students. During our first year, we were able to reach over 8,700 students in 74 schools and 23 counties across the state. On top of that, we supported special events such as career and science fairs. This program is made possible due to a partnership between Duke Energy and Clemson University. Thank you. Thank you for participating with us. Let's talk about engineering. What is engineering? What does an engineer do? Where do they work? How much do they make? What types of engineers do you know? I suggest you pause the video at this point so you can discuss among your group the answers to these questions. First, let's start by reviewing what an engineer is. An engineer, in one of the simplest forms, is a professional problem solver. Professional because we get paid for what we do, and it requires that we graduate from college. And simply put, solving problems is the basic thing we do. Let me explain. For example, a common human problem is we need to transport ourselves to places. Either we want to visit relatives that live across the river, or we want to visit Europe or Asia. We might want to go shopping to the supermarket, and walking might take too much time and be inconvenient. In trying to solve this common transportation problem, engineers through many generations had invented many technologies to move us to places. You name it: bicycles, cars, trucks, boats, planes, even the street system, bridges, and many other technologies to help us go to places easily. In the context of the classroom, imagine sitting on your seat in a super hot day. That's a big problem, being comfortable so you can actually learn. So engineers have solved the problem by creating cooling units that keep the temperature of the room nice and comfortable. Same thing with other items. Just think about it: chairs, tables, smartboards, computers, phones, Xbox, PlayStation. Look around, engineering solutions are all over the place. A more elaborated definition for an engineer will be: an engineer is a person who really understands science and uses this knowledge to create stuff for the benefit of society. Let's break it out into 4 parts. A person. It can be male or female. Traditionally, engineers have been mostly men, but now a lot of opportunities are rising for women. Top companies give equal opportunities for males and females. Thus, for those females in the room, make sure that you make serious consideration on choosing engineer as a career. There are many fields on engineering. Watch the video on that topic later. Who really understands science. That's why after high school, we have to go through college, basically to gain knowledge and skills and prove that we have good understanding of the rules of nature governing our world, better known as science. Completing an engineering degree usually takes 4 to 6 years depending on your class load. Uses this knowledge to create stuff. This is the outcome of engineering, better known as technology, or any stuff that engineers had created with hopes to make our life better. You name it, most stuff that make our life better, from a toothbrush to an airplane, or all designed and developed by engineers. And think about it, it's not just things, it can be also process or intangible things that helps our life to be better. For example, will be a programming code that is also technology, but it's not quite a thing. For the benefit of society. This is the main goal of engineering. In my opinion, one of the objectives of human race is to ensure that upcoming generations, our kids, your future kids, have, in overall terms, a better life than previous generations. Ultimately, that's the role of technology in our days, to have a better society. The last definition is more of our understanding of engineering in its relationship with a couple of concepts that you all are familiar with: science and technology. Science, including math, is our basis, or input, is our mother, if you will. Is the tool that engineers use to create technology. Technology, on the other side, is the output, is the fruit of engineering. Engineering is the action item that makes technology happen using science and math as a tool.